another name, another voice demanding that I step into the flame. The cliffs had heard it all before, 1,000 storms the same. None of them could teach the stone to forget what it became. The river rushes onward, the mountain never chases. Some truths grow even stronger by refusing every race. Not every voice deserves your echo. Unshaken while the seasons turn, while the forests change and the old fires burn. Unshaken where the silence stays, because peace is built by what refuses to be swayed. Unshaken. The snow accepts the winter without asking when it ends. The eagle meets the headwind, then simply learns to bend. I've carried too many burdens that were never mine to hold, until the mountain taught me to release what I can't control. Strength is in loud resistance or proving someone wrong. Sometimes it's guarding stillness when the world demands a storm. Calm isn't found, it's chosen. Unshaken while the seasons turn, while the forests change and the old fires burn. Unshaken where the silence stays, because peace is built by what refuses to be swayed. Unshaken. The mountain never argues with the passing clouds. It knows the sky belongs to those who outlast the weather. Stand still, let go, breathe deep, grow slow. Unshaken through the longest night, through every changing season, toward the morning light. Unshaken, now I understand. The strongest soul isn't the one that conquers every storm. It's the one that never abandons its own ground. Unshaken. Unshaken. The wind grows quiet, fresh snow settles across the ridge. The valley changes once again. The mountain doesn't, it never needed to. the echoes, beyond the restless trees, until the wind became the only voice surrounding me. No answers fell from heaven, no hidden words appeared, yet somehow in the stillness everything grew clear. The snow erased my footsteps almost as soon as they were made, teaching me that presence needs no monument to stay. The quiet never asks to be understood. Only enter where silence lives. The soul remembers who it was before the noise. Where silence lives, the heart grows steady, like ancient stone that found its choice. Where silence lives, I found myself. The river kept on flowing without explaining why. The eagle crossed the morning without asking how to fly. The mountain offered nothing that could fit inside a phrase, only endless demonstrations of an unhurried way. I spent years collecting answers like trophies on a shelf. The silence asks one question: have you ever met yourself? Truth whispers long before it speaks. Where silence lives, the soul remembers who it was before the noise. Where silence lives, the heart grows steady, like ancient stone that found its choice. Where silence lives, I found myself. The loudest revelation didn't arrive like thunder. It arrived like snowfall, quietly changing everything without asking to be noticed. No hurry, no fear, just breathe, just hear. Where silence lives, the sky grows wider. Every burden falls away. Where silence lives, the mountain teaches without a single word, and somehow that's the lesson I had searched for all my life. Where silence lives, where silence lives. The wind slows, snow settles across the summit. No voice breaks the stillness, no answer needs to. The mountain has already said everything mattered. The thunder found the valley, but never reached the sky. Clouds gathered in the distance, then quietly rolled by. From where I stood in silence, the chaos looked so small. Funny how the highest places hear the loudest storms grow soft. I used to chase the weather, believing every rain could somehow steal the future I was trying to create. Perspective changes. What power cannot above the storm? I finally learned to breathe. Not every battle was asking something of me above the storm. The wind became my guide, because peace was never waiting on the other side. It was here the whole time above the storm. The currents without resisting air. The mountain wears the snowfall without a trace of fear. The sky keeps opening wider with every step I climb, until the noise below me can no longer rule my mind. Some victories are silent, leave no scars. Sometimes the greatest answer is simply staying where you are. Calm is not weakness, it's altitude above the storm. I finally learned to breathe. Not every battle was asking something of me above the storm. The wind became my guide, because peace was never waiting on the other side. It was here the whole time above the storm. The clouds still gather, the lightning still arrives, but neither one can touch the summit that refuses to descend into fear. Stand still! Look far! Hold peace! Know who you are! Above the storm, the horizon stretches on. continue drifting beneath the cliffs. The mountain never fought the storm, it simply stood high enough to watch it pass. Before the sun had risen, I walked beyond the trees, where silence wore the morning, like the snow upon the peaks. No towers reached the heavens, no banners filled the sky. Only ancient stone reminding me what truly stands through time. The wind spoke without language, the earth beneath my feet, telling every restless heartbeat it no longer had to compete. Mountain never hurries, yet it outlives everything. I became the mountain, steady through the years, standing through the seasons, beyond my doubts and fears. I became the mountain where storms lose their name, not because they never found me, but because I remained the mountain. The river shaped the valleys without demanding praise. The snow returned each winter, never asking to be seen. I searched the world for answers across kingdoms made by men, only to find them waiting where the clouds refuse to end. Every scar became another layer inside the ancient stone. Pressure didn't break me, it taught me how to hold. Strength grows quietly, long before it can be said. Became the mountain, steady through the years, standing through the seasons, to prove it stands the mountain. The mountain. The wind crosses the summit, clouds drift beneath the cliffs, an eagle circles once, then disappears into the horizon. The mountain remains, it always will. The branches never argued when autumn came around. They simply let the leaves go without a single sound. The mountain watched in silence as another winter passed, never fearing what was leaving, never holding to the past. I carried old tomorrows like stones inside my hands, until the wind reminded me some things were never meant to stand. What you release makes room for what remains. Let the wind speak, carry away the weight, every fear I couldn't change, every chain I chose to break. Let the wind speak across the open sky, because freedom often whispers before it learns to fly. Let the wind speak. The eagle doesn't fight the current, it learns where it will lead. The river doesn't mourn the mountain, it becomes another sea. Every season leaves behind a version of the earth without apology, without regret, only quiet rebirth. The summit taught me gently what I refuse to hear. Peace begins the moment you stop protecting fear. The strongest hands know when to let go. The wind speak, carry away the weight, every fear I couldn't change, every chain I chose to break. Let the wind speak across the open sky, because freedom often whispers before it learns to fly. Let the wind speak. The mountain never chases the clouds that drift away. It knows the horizon always gives back something greater to those who trust the crosses the ridge. Fresh snow lifts into the morning air. Nothing is lost, only carried to somewhere the mountain cannot see. And somehow that's enough. Thought the highest mountain would answer every prayer, that somewhere near the heavens I'd finally find it there. So I chased another ridge line, another frozen storm, believing peace was waiting at a place I'd never known. But every step kept teaching what the distance couldn't say. The climb had been transforming me long before that day. The horizon changes long before you reach it. The summit was never the goal. It was the man who learned to climb. The mountain shaped my footsteps, one quiet step at a time. The summit was never the goal, only a place to see how every road I walked was slowly rebuilding me. The summit was never the goal. The eagle leaves no footprints, yet still it knows the sky. The river never hurries, still it reaches every tide. The mountain never promised a life without the cold. It simply offered wisdom to every heart that chose. I searched for one great moment to finally feel complete. Instead I found completion inside the climb itself. Purpose isn't waiting at the end of the road, it's walking beside you. The summit was never the goal. It was the man who learned to climb. The mountain shaped my footsteps, one quiet step at a time. The summit was never the goal, only a place to see how every road I walked was slowly rebuilding me. The summit was never the goal. One day another traveler will stand where I stand now, looking toward another peak, and they'll discover what every mountain knows. There is always another horizon. One more climb, one more dawn, one more step, carry on. One more climb, oh. The first light touches the highest peak. The traveler stands in silence. No celebration, no victory cry, only a quiet smile before turning toward the next mountain. The branches never argued when autumn came around. They simply let the leaves go without a single sound. The mountain watched in silence as another winter passed, never fearing what was leaving, never holding to the past. I carried old tomorrows like stones inside my hands, until the wind reminded me some things were never meant to stand. What you release makes room for what remains. Let the wind speak, carry away the weight, every fear I couldn't change, every chain I chose to break. Let the wind speak across the open sky, because freedom often whispers before it learns to fly. Let the wind speak. The eagle doesn't fight the current, it learns where it will lead. The river doesn't mourn the mountain, it becomes another sea. Every season leaves behind a version of the earth, without apology, without regret, only quiet rebirth. The summit taught me gently what I refuse to hear. Peace begins the moment you stop protecting fear. The strongest hands know when to let go. Let the wind speak, carry away the weight, every fear I couldn't change, every chain I chose to break. Let the wind speak across the open sky, because freedom often whispers before it learns to fly. Let the wind speak. The mountain never chases the clouds that drift away. It knows the horizon always gives back something greater seasons. Release. Breathe. Trust. Become. Let the wind speak across my quiet soul, taking every burden that was never mine to hold. Let the wind speak. Now I understand. The strongest part of me was never what I carry. It was what I finally release. Let the wind speak. The cold wind crosses the ridge. Fresh snow lifts into the morning air. Nothing is lost, only carried to somewhere the mountain cannot see. And somehow that's enough. Before the sun had risen, I walked beyond the trees, where silence wore the morning, like the snow upon the peaks. No towers reached the heavens, no banners filled the sky, only ancient stone reminding me what truly stands through time. The wind spoke without language, the earth beneath my feet, telling every restless heartbeat it no longer had to compete. The mountain never hurries, yet it outlives everything. I became the mountain, steady through the years, standing through the seasons beyond my doubts and fears. I became the mountain where storms lose their name, not because they never found me, but because I remained the mountain. The rivers shape the valleys without demanding praise. The snow returned each winter, never asking to be seen. I searched the world for answers across kingdoms made by men, only to find them waiting where the clouds refuse to end. Every scar became another layer inside the ancient stone. Pressure didn't break me, it taught me sparkles once, then disappears into the horizon. The mountain remains, it always will. The thunder found the valley, but never reached the sky. Clouds gathered in the distance, then quietly rolled by. From where I stood in silence, the chaos looked so small. Funny how the highest places hear the loudest storms grow soft. I used to chase the weather, believe in every rain could somehow steal the future I was trying to create. Perspective changes. What power cannot above the storm? I finally learned to breathe. Not every battle was asking something of me. Above the storm, the wind became my guide, because peace was never waiting. On the other side, it was here the whole time. Above the storm, the eagle rides the currents without resisting air. The mountain wears the snowfall without a trace of fear. The sky keeps opening wider with every step I climb, until the noise below me can no longer rule my mind. Some victories are silent, some lessons leave no scars. Sometimes the greatest answer is simply staying where you are. Calm is not weakness, it's altitude. Above the storm, I finally learned to breathe. Not every battle was asking something of me. Above the storm, the wind became my guide, because peace was never waiting. On the other side, it was here the whole time. Above the storm. The clouds still gather, the lightning still arise, but neither one can touch the summit that refuses to descend into fear. Stand still, look far, hold peace, know who you are. Above the storm, the horizon stretches on. before the storm. The last echo of thunder fades. Sunlight breaks across the snow. The clouds continue drifting beneath the cliffs. The mountain never fought the storm, it simply stood high enough to watch it pass. I climb beyond the echoes, beyond the restless trees, until the wind became the only voice surrounding me. No answers fell from heaven, no hidden words appeared. Yet somehow in the stillness, everything grew clear. The snow erased my footsteps almost as soon as they were made, teaching me that presence needs no monument to stay. Quiet never asks to be understood, only entered. Where silence lives, the soul remembers who it was before the noise. Where silence lives, the heart grows steady like ancient stone that found its choice. Where silence lives, I found myself. The river kept on flowing without explaining why. The eagle crossed the morning without asking how to fly. The mountain offered nothing that could fit inside a phrase, only endless demonstrations of an unhurried way. I spent years collecting answers like trophies on a shelf. The silence asked one question: have you ever met yourself? Truth whispers long before it speaks. Where silence lives, the soul remembers who it was before the noise. Where silence lives, the heart grows steady like ancient stone that found its choice. Where silence lives, revelation didn't arrive like thunder, it arrived like snowfall, quietly changing everything without asking to be noticed. No hurry, no fear, just breathe, just here. We're silent. summit. No voice breaks the stillness. No answer needs to the mountain has already said everything that mattered. The wind returned this morning, carrying another name, another voice demanding that I step into the flame. The cliffs had heard it all before, 1,000 storms the same. None of them could teach the stone to forget what it became. The river rushes onward, the mountain never chases. Some truths grow even stronger by refusing every race. Not every voice deserves your echo. While the seasons turn, while the forests change, and the old fires burn, unshaken, where the silence stays, because peace is built by what refuses to be swayed. Unshaken. The snow accepts the winter without asking when it ends. The eagle meets the headwind, then simply learns to bend. I've carried too many burdens that were never mine to hold, until the mountain taught me to release what I can't control. Strength isn't loud resistance or proving someone wrong. Sometimes it's guarding stillness when the world demands a storm. Calm isn't found, it's chosen. Unshaken, while the seasons turn, while the forests change, and the old fires burn. Unshaken, where the silence stays, because peace is built by what goes quiet. Fresh snow settles across the ridge. The valley changes once again. The mountain doesn't, it never needed to. The highest mountain would answer every prayer, that somewhere near the heavens I'd finally find it there. So I chased another ridgeline, another frozen stone, believing peace was waiting at a place I'd never known. But every step kept teaching what the distance couldn't say. The climb had been transforming me long before that day. The horizon changes long before you reach it. The summit was never the goal. It was the man who learned to climb. The mountain shaped my footsteps, one quiet step at a time. The summit was never the goal, only a place to see how every road I walked was slowly rebuilding me. The summit was never the goal. The eagle leaves no footprints, yet still it knows the sky. The river never hurries, still it reaches every tide. The mountain never promised a life without the cold. It simply offered wisdom to every heart that chose. I searched for one great moment to finally feel complete. Instead I found completion inside the climb itself. Purpose isn't waiting at the end of the road. It's walking beside you. The summit was never the goal. It was the man who learned to climb. The mountain shaped my footsteps, one quiet step at a time. The summit was never the goal, only a place to see how every road I walked was slowly rebuilding me. The summit was never the goal. One day, another traveler will stand where I stand now, looking toward another peak, and they'll discover what every mountain knows. There is always another horizon. One more climb, one more dawn, one more step. Carry on. The summit was never the goal. Now I finally know every valley, every snowfall, summit was never the goal. The first light touches the highest peak. The traveler stands in silence. No celebration, no victory cry, only a quiet smile before turning toward the next.